Hey now YouTube, Joey brings it, back again, Cali, on this nice and cozy Friday afternoon. Starting to get evening, it's about 70 degrees outside. Hear the music? Rocky music, that can only mean one thing. That's right, PSA reveal time! I got a really nice fat sack of cards that I just got in from SLAB City. Garrett and Tiffany, what's up guys? Super excited to look at these grades, to look at the slabs. I love getting slabs. I want to share them with all my friends here on YouTube. No better time than the weekend. Nothing else to say. It's time to look at some baseball cards. SLAB City style, PSA DNA. Nothing left to say, but here we go. All right, guys. Got the Rocky music going on. Got my Diet Coke here by my side. Let me get a swig. These are all cards that I got from my buddy Garrett on, I think it was the March submission to PSA DNA with SLAB City. Hey man, let's go. Let's get the cards going. I broke this up into two separate categories or piles, so the videos won't be so long. You guys will get more, you know, some people don't like to sit for 20-30 minutes, so we're gonna do two of them. Here's part one. First one up. All right, this is for my TCMA greats, Hall of Famer, Lance Allworth, Bambi. Check that out, PSA DNA, Gem Mint 10. What a way to start it off. Look at that, autograph, Hall of Fame 78, Bambi, number 19. I love these TCMA cards, very affordable. The photography is amazing. For those of you who like these type of cards, let me show you another one. Again, another badass receiver from back in the day. Yeah, look at that one. Beautiful. Same thing, 1981 TCMA greats. Fred Biletnikoff from the Raiders. Just win, baby. Hall of Famer. That one is in a gray Sharpie, garnering the Mint 9 autograph. PSA DNA certified. These are awesome. If you guys like this type of card, I suggest you guys look at a couple, I don't know, maybe about 10 videos back, you know, 3-4 months back. I have my whole collection of these cards. Check it out. You'll like it if you haven't seen it. And if you guys notice, like I said, this submission, I went with SLAB City. And if you guys notice, I'm usually 100% PSA for life. I grade and the PSA red flip lighthouse holder, but these ones I went PSA DNA. And my buddy Garrett, Card Cutter, his SLAB City group, they do these at a great price, and there's a reason why. I want to show you guys, I've talked about it before. The reason I went blue flip on this is because of this. You guys notice the back? You see that sticker? So the Lance Allworth. Same thing, you notice that sticker? These were previously, when I purchased them, you know, 5-10 years ago, they were previously authenticated by JSA, James Spence Authentication. So they're legit, 100% legit. But for that PSA red flip lighthouse holder, they're very, very strict. It has to be an authentic card. It cannot have any writing, any coloring, any stickers, any trimming. It has to be 100% legit. So knowing those rules, these cards have got to go under the red flip, where they're not grading or authenticating the card. They're only authenticating and or grading the autograph. So these work fine in the blue flip. And this whole submission is kind of that way. Let's keep going, guys. Keeping up with the TCMA grades, Hall of Famer, Tommy McDonald. Look at that pose, the way they used to do it back in the 60s and 70s. Awesome. Philadelphia Eagles Hall of Famer. Beautiful. PSA DNA Mint 9. I love it. These cards look wonderful when they're slabbed by PSA. Oh man, gorgeous. Keeping up with the Hall of Famers, the 1981, TCMAs. For my previous video that I showed this collection, check out this card. PSA DNA, what is that? Mint 9, beautiful. Roosevelt Brown, a monster back in the day. Look at that pose. Beautiful signature, Hall of Fame 75. I love it, man. These cards are awesome. You don't have to buy them autographed. Pick up the set, pick up your favorite cards from there. They have some beautiful, awesome, all-time Hall of Famers, such as this guy, the legend, the best of all time. Check this out. 1981 TCMA Greats, Hall of Fame legend, undisputed, the greatest of all time, Jim Brown. PSA DNA certified, Mint 9. Awesome. This one is a little bit less bold signatures with the pen, but it's gorgeous, solid, smooth. It looks wonderful slab. Yes, man. Thank you, Garrett and Tiffany, man. These cards look amazing. I love them. Let's see what else we got. Keeping up with the NFL theme. Check this one out. Woo! Yes. 19. What are these? 58s or 57s? These are 57s, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're 57s. 1957 Topps. Oh, yes. Yale Larry Hall of Fame 79 signature. Look at that. PSA DNA Gem Mint 10. Yes, this one's going straight to my PSA DNA set registry. Hall of Fame autographs. Oh man, I was worried about this card, but that signature is beautiful. Man, that's this. You want to know how much I paid for this card? $5.99 shipped. That's why I was a little bit worried. The price had me worried. I was pretty sure about the autograph. I was just maybe worrying the card was a fake, or for $5.99, sometimes you just got to get, you know, a little bit worried. But look at that, Gem Mint 10. I love it. Beautiful set, 1957 Topps. I got one more from that set coming up, guys. Check this out. Yeah, look at that. Unreal. 1957 Topps. Art Donovan Hall of Famer. Again. PSA DNA Gem Mint 10. Now that is a gorgeous looking card. Look at that signature. Damn. Beautiful, perfect, bold, smooth, black Sharpie. I love it, man. I don't know what else to say. I love this set. I wish I had more money. I'm sure we all do. I would get this set. I would go after all the Hall of Famers. Man, like I've said 100 times, the Unitas rookie, the Bart Starr rookie, the Paul Hornung rookie. I actually did show the Raymond Berry rookie maybe a couple videos back. That one I do have autographed in a PSA Gem Mint 10. But I'll do it with these two. I love it. Let's keep going, guys. What else I got to show you? Oh yeah, another video that I did previously. My Dallas Cowboys Police Drew Pearson autograph. This one, since I'm not building a set or doing a registry, all I need is authentication. PSA DNA, authentic auto, gorgeous. This one, I ended up going with the blue flip. It looked a little bit miscut to me, like if someone maybe cut it a little bit. The edges did not look perfectly straight. It kind of looked like someone trimmed it. So I didn't want to take a chance. I didn't want to waste, you know, 15 bucks for nothing. So I went straight to the blue flip. Worked out perfectly. Awesome autograph. Love my Cowboys. 1979 Police set. Check this one out. Same thing. The best tight end of that era. My favorite. Billy Joe Dupree. 1979 Dallas Cowboys Police. Look at that action pose. Autographed. Same thing. I'm not building the set registry. Just getting my auto slab, authentic PSA DNA auto. Beautiful, man. Two awesome Dallas Cowboy legends. Look at those two action shots. Love it, man. Okay, going for the big boys now. The big slabs. Gonna make some room. Got the Rocky 3 music going in the background. Like I've said previously, man, anytime you tune into my channel and you hear the Rocky music, can only mean one thing. It's PSA reveal time. Got 3 more cards, guys. First one up. Man, this is a big one. Yeah, this is my Tony Dorsett poster autograph. Check that out, guys. Tony D in action to run the ball like Tony D while the Dallas Cowgirls cheer for me. Authentic PSA Mint 9. Man, that is a gorgeous photograph. Look at that poster. Tony Dorsett, legend. This is my favorite guy. I PC this guy. That's why I got this one graded. I just want to have it graded. Man, it looks wonderful in the slab. This is a giant slab. These giant slabs, I love them. I store them all together, put them in a big box. Look at this poster on the back. These are the Sears posters that they had in the back. Look at that mini poster, number 24 out of 50. His stats. A nice little snippet about his career. I love it, man. Tony D, Cowboy legend. So smooth. I love it. Okay, what else we got here, Garrett? From the Slab City submission, the Slab City reveal. Oh yeah, these are my favorites. My 1977 to 79 Sportscasters. Yes, look at this one. Oh man, Hall of Famer in the house. Love him or hate him, it's a Hall of Famer. The Juice, O.J. Simpson autograph. Look at that card. It's going to be graded PSA DNA Mint 9. Yes, I'm gonna be able to add that to my PSA DNA Hall of Fame football registry. Man, that's a great looking card. I mean, like I said, love him or hate him, he's part of NFL lore, part of the legend, part of the Hall of Fame. You can't deny it. It is what it is. He's a Hall of Famer. Great looking card. And the last one up. Same thing from the Sportscaster series. Yes, check this out, guys. Talking about a legend. Sportscasters, Gale Sayers, Hall of Famer. Look at that autograph. Let's go, let's go. PSA DNA Gem Mint 10. Yeah. This one's gonna go straight into my registry. Look at that autograph. Look at that action shot. Oh, I love these cards. No doubt about it. Beautiful. We got portrait shots. We got action shots. I love these Sportscaster cards, especially when they're autographed. Hey, like I've said before, check out my previous videos that I've posted on these Sportscaster cards. You do not have to get them graded nor autographed. Pick these up real cheap. Get a lot. Buying lots are the way to go. Buy a lot of 25 of 50. Man, put them in the bathroom while you're doing the business, and it's going to be a lot of fun reading in there. They have great information on the back. Look at all that info. These are the ones they used to sell back in the day. Remember in the commercials? You used to buy the sets. You could get like the dinosaur ones, the safari ones. These are the sports ones. They were awesome. Growing up in the 70s, you youngins don't have any idea what that is. Man, we didn't have Google. We didn't have Safari. You either had an encyclopedia or you had Sportscaster, or hopefully you had a smart dad. That's the only way you're going to find information out. You just couldn't go to Google, man. Look at all that information. Same thing with the OJ. And again, the reason I'm going blue flip with the PSA DNA label is because look at that red B&E hologram sticker. Another JSA sticker. Man, that's saying 100% no doubt legit autographs. But PSA will not slab these in the red flip. They just won't do it because remember, in the red flip, they are authenticating not only the autograph, but the card. So a card cannot be authenticated if it has a sticker, whether it's a sticker, even PSA's own sticker, they will not slab the card. So that's something to really remember and think about. Even if it's a PSA DNA sticker on an item, they won't slab it in the red flip. Don't waste your money. Remember that tidbit, that little bit of information. You know, I read all the rules. I found out all the details before I started subbing this year. It took me 5 years before I finally pulled the trigger and started to send in. But now I'm sending in. I got a bunch of orders. This one is part 1. So remember, this is a Slab City submission. This is part 1. I'm going to show you part 2, hopefully in a day or two. But this is part 1. This was all my NFL vintage autographs. I hope you guys like them. The Juice. Chicago Bear legend. What was his famous quote? Give me 3 inches of daylight. That's all I need. And he's gone. It's going to be me, fellas. It's going to be me. Every Sunday, that's all he would tell his offensive line. It's going to be me. Give me the ball. 100 yards. Tony Dorsett, 98 and like 4 in his lifetime. When he rushed for 100 yards, Cowboys were 98 and 4. Do the math. One of the greatest of all time. Couple more Dallas Cowboys. The Hall of Very Good, these guys. They were awesome. They were an NFC championship game for like 5 years in a row. Awesome. Now talking about vintage, look at these 2 Hall of Famers. Damn. PSA Gem in 10. PSA Gem in 10. I love it. The Larry, the Donovan. Awesome. And you want to pair whiteouts on your team? You start with these guys. You're in the mid-60s. Who you going to draft? Who you going to get? Who you got? I got these 2 guys. These are my whiteouts. You pick these 2 guys out. I'm sure nobody had them on their list. These guys were not in the green room at ESPN waiting to be drafted. These guys came in the later rounds. And, man, you sure got a good deal with these guys. A couple more of my Hall of Famers. And we're going to end it with that one right hither. Look at that. Jim Brown, legend. Let me see. Got any more music to play here? My Wi-Fi is dying on me. No worries. Just wanted to show you guys my PSA submission from Slab City. Once again, thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Tiffany. You guys are the best. I love it. I don't know which ones are my favorites. I think I'm gonna, I don't know. We're talking my favorite player of all time. Look at a pair of these 2 running backs. Damn. Is it the pair of 57s? Is it the pair of mid-60 rookie Hall of Famers? These guys were bomb. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to have to go with my favorite in this submission are these 2 right here. The OJ the Juice and the Gale Sayers Gem Mint 10 and PSA 9 Mint. I love it, guys. Okay, this is part 1. Stay tuned for my part 2, especially if you like vintage baseball autographs. That's going to be my part 2, guys. I hope you guys like it. Stay tuned for it. As always, have a great weekend, guys. Be careful, stay blessed. Keep collecting. Vintage forever. PSA for life. Joey brings it. Cali. See you guys.